Today, we will talk about Job Seekers Allowance, JSA, definition. The Job Seekers Allowance is a benefit for unemployed individuals in the UK who are actively seeking work. The allowance is intended to help minimize the cost of living for those seeking full-time employment. The Job Seekers Allowance is a conditions-based benefit, meaning recipients must meet certain conditions in order to retain eligibility for payments. The main requirement for receiving the JSA is the recipient must provide proof on an ongoing basis that they are actively looking for employment. This condition was introduced to prevent unemployment benefits from becoming too easily available and accessible. The first unemployment benefits in the UK were paid in 1911 with the passage of the National Insurance Act. The Act covered 2.5 million workers and payments were intended as a supplement to other sources of income. High unemployment rates following the end of World War I led to the creation of the Unemployment Insurance Act of 1920. This provided weekly unemployment benefits for 15 weeks. In 1921, the government introduced the Seeking Work test as a condition to receive benefits. The test required recipients to show they were genuinely seeking employment and willing to accept any job paying a reasonable wage. Unemployment benefits have continued to evolve over the years, leading to the Job Seekers Allowance. The Job Seekers Allowance is available to an individual who has the right to work in the UK and lives in England, Scotland, or Wales. They must be under the state pension age but older than 18. They must be available for work, not a full-time student, and not be working more than 16 hours per week. The JSA recipient must sign on at Jobseeker Plus every 2 weeks, allowing the Jobseeker to assess whether sufficient efforts are being made to secure employment. Benefits may be stopped if the Jobseeker determines the claimant is not fulfilling their job-seeking obligations, is failing to attend interviews, or is turning down offers of employment or training. There are 3 types of Job Seekers Allowance: New Style JSA, Contribution-Based JSA, and Income-Based JSA. Individuals who've worked for 2 to 3 years and have paid Class 1 national insurance contributions are eligible for the New Style JSA. Payments last for 6 months and the income and savings of the recipient's partner do not impact their benefits. The contribution-based JSA is available for those who receive or who are entitled to receive severe disability premiums. In addition, they must have also paid Class 1 national insurance contributions over the past 2 to 3 years. The income-based JSA is for those who receive or who are entitled to receive severe disability premiums but haven't worked over the past 2 to 3 years. The recipient must have £16,000 or less in savings. In addition, the claimant's partner cannot be working more than 24 hours per week. If you qualify for the Job Seekers Allowance in the UK, you may be eligible for up to £67.20 per week if you are 18 to 24 or £84.80 per week if you are 25 and over. The exact amount will depend on various factors. The Job Seekers Allowance in the UK seeks to assist unemployed individuals with the cost of living. If unemployed individuals have paid into the national insurance, then they will receive a non-means tested contribution, while those who have not paid into the system will receive means-based tested contributions. To receive benefits from the Job Seekers Allowance Programme or the Universal Credit Programme in the UK, you do have to register with Jobseeker Plus. The Job Seekers Allowance Programme in the UK helps reduce the cost of living for those that are currently unemployed and looking for work. The program comes with various factors for eligibility as well as follow-ups with job centres. Here are 4 key takeaways. 1. The Job Seekers Allowance, JSA, is an unemployment benefit available to certain unemployed citizens in the UK who are looking for work. 2. Recipients seeking the JSA must prove that they are actively seeking work and are willing to take any job that pays a reasonable wage. 3. Individuals applying must be allowed to live and work in the UK and generally be at least 18, with some exceptions. 4. Applicants must either be unemployed or not working more than 16 hours a week. They cannot be full-time students. Hope this would help. Thanks for watching.